Alright. Oh, Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Can he climb up the poles? Yes, he can, 'cause he's a spider. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. I mean, you have to be Spider-Man if you could do this. Like, for real. There's literally no surface to grab. This is nice and smooth. I don't know if I've changed my team since I was last live with Genshin Impact. But we still have Klee from the main character, because the main character gets an attack buff for each swing of a sword that hits an enemy. And then we have Redo, she's pretty much like Ike. And then Barbara, who's the healer. So we have Short Sword, Mage, Great Sword, and Healer. Hello, Jose. Organization, talk to bank staff. That's the main quest. But I don't actually quite want to do it. I want to go do our adventure stuff really fast. Our adventure guild. And I use the amnio magic for the main character over his other stuff because it's a lot better. You learned English just for me? Oh, well, wow, thanks. My live streams. So everything's also gonna be a bit harder due to us becoming a venture rank 30, which makes everything in the world harder. She plays very similar to Ike. She has a counter. And her special, she even stabs the ground. Like you would, Ike would for his charge thing. Oh, well, you guys want more trouble? You're a teacher in English? Huh, that's nice. Been doing good. I've just been slowly grinding off Genshin Impact off camera so I could get my adventure rank up to rank 30. Basically, all I do is just complete the mission quests. That's pretty much all I do. Because each commission quest gives you some adventure rank XP. So I thought I'd just run you through what I pretty much do on an almost daily basis. I don't do it on a daily basis. What's wrong? I haven't slept. Dark circles. Any just a handful. Food delivery. They're monsters. Okay. Oh. Dude, this literally has nothing to do with your delivery. It's out past the water. Yeah, I need amber for that. Maybe we should do it. I need to pull amber out every once in a while.
At the ready.
I'll leave Amber here. She's good for some stuff every once in a while. No. Don't you dare try sniping me. Oh well, Spirit, you're going to them, so I'll leave you be. Oh. Well, this needs a fire lit.
La la la.
So, how's everyone here in the chat doing? I don't know if there's a lot of people or what. Go for a swim. That's all I have to say, dude. Go for a swim. Season's greeting. sir. I'm actually like. Let's take out those smaller monsters real fast. Alright, yeah, let's work on these smaller monsters. Oh, here he is. Here, have fun with yourself. I have a tornado just for you. Boom. Said I'd keep Amber out for a little. Freeze 4 enemies within 2 seconds. Alright, Barbara.
I'll take care of it.
It's your turn to shine.
Ready, steady, go! I'm fine.
Alright, now we gotta report back to them. So let's teleport back. So you can put this on. It heals over time. Here's your payment. This is commission complete. Ooh, that's okay. It was kind of out of the way, sir, but ooh, this one's gonna be nice and easy. 2 right next to each other. And then we can go do okay, so this one's a challenge. So this is a race challenge?
Another test subject. That tingle?
Alright. I did not see these. Thank you. Here's the destination spot. Oh, we have to get up that cliff. Well,
Protect us?
alright, yeah. Give us this extra health, Barbara. Alright, we're here. Let's wait for our energy bar to get up. I swear I thought I saw it. It's over there. That hurt. I'm messed up. Alright. At least I can land on this little bit and recover. Looks like we're gonna need all of the energy. We can muster. There's a nice relaxation point. Oh, wants me to do this one? Okay. Guessing it just wants me to do that here. Defeat all opponents within time limit. You guys have fun with that tornado. Wow, I have a whole 2 minutes to defeat all these guys. This is making me feel OP then. Alright. Now, if I'm right. Yeah, the bank is in Leeway Harbor, which is where we want to go. Go claim our adventure rank rewards for completing all 4 commissions. I mean, like, completing all 4 commissions is real easy and simple. That's how long it normally takes me, like about 20 minutes.
Add at.
Now we claim this. We get Primo Gems, 500 XP, so we get a decent amount of XP. Alright, so we want her. You. I've been doing this so I could get certain weapons. Well, let's just follow the sparkles. I mean, I tried going up the hard way, but the sparkles was showing me the fastest route up. You fatooies. It's been a while since someone has spoken to me. You literally caught me off guard. Oh, well, that's not good for a guard, sir. But I don't really wish to actively socialize with people here. You don't want to? Well, I did try to fit in at first. You gave up, Vlad. Where did... Vlad did a disappearing act and turned into a girl! Vlad, stop this voodoo! Vlad, where'd you go? Vlad, you can't do voodoo magic on me like that. Just go back. I was just going back and forth how I should write this in a letter. Tell me about your pen pal. He's on duty. So you and Vlad, Nadia, have been writing secretly pen pals. I mean, no wonder you don't see him or know him. You just magically disappeared. Okay, Fatui.
Welcome, friend of child, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
I don't want to do a career with them.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the Permafrost.
Mordax is here.
But back to the matter at hand.
Child tells me that he has upheld the end of your agreement. We'll wait. It's my friend born from a log. Everyone can see it's better than bacon. Alright, now back to the story. Apparently they're trying to get me to join the Fatui.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Yeah, where's Child?
Child is currently at Leoli Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one.
Paimon, did I ask you? I don't think I asked you.
There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship rests chose to open the restaurant at Feiyun Slope so they
Yeah,
could
she's
keep
like this
ice
every
cream
time we
at
talk
the
about
Shinjuan
food.
Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Don't Talk to Paimon like that. Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Is that child you, Mordex? Just kidding. The child's Paimon is what you're saying. I don't know Paimon's age. I don't know. But she wasn't very happy when I told her that. The Archaic Lord. Fine child, dude. Hey Mordax, there's a new chat command. It's child. Okay, the main reason I've been using her over Lisa recently is because her style of play is pretty much like Ike. She reminds me, what she does with her weapon reminds me of Ike. More like her special abilities, because she has that counter,
Take this.
and then she stabs the ground. And the counter's real good, too. It takes a percent of a damage received and launches it back at the enemy. I forget how much percentage and stuff, but let me see if I can find that. Element. Talons. Oh. That's what these do! How did I not notice this earlier? Story? Oh, that's right. I've been slowly gaining friendship with them. Okay, child.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I have found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Leo Chising would hide the Geo-Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Liuli Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Leo custom.
Oh, Paimon's gonna go crazy for that. A business dinner.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Who's this? Who's that? That's a new character.
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
Yes, Paimon, you don't need to repeat it.
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
That's good. Good word travels fast.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Oh, Paimon, can you please be quiet?
Indeed, it is as you have guessed.
Well, Paimon, just shut your mouth, please.
The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Oh,
Huh?
okay. It's not as bad as you.
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer?
Paimon's so dumb. She jumps to conclusions way too early.
The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Okay.
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us
She
over the
does.
millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the god of war, Morax, Rex Lapis.
Morax.
Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange?
There's Morax again. Mentioned. You take off the X. This is the Archon that was Mora was named after. Morax.
As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Leo's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Sacrilege? Well, they do decide to deal with.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Paimon.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo-Archon's last rites?
Yeah,
A wise decision.
I accept.
The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
Oh, so we're gonna be bringing him back to life?
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
So your work includes of bringing people back to life to get information and stuff
Alright,
out of
my
them?
bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
He can't even use. I mean, I guess his name does make sense. He's a child, so he can't really use chopsticks. I mean, I can use chopsticks, but I guess this little child can't.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? I see. So you're that sort of person. It's not a bad thing, but I suppose you have yet to experience the substance of Liyue's 3,700 years of divinity. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels.
It doesn't. But they named their child with an E, which just pronounces child.
Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here.
When child becomes a grandpa, they're gonna call him child grandpa.
Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Oh!
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to...
Noculus Jade. We got another bag of Mora. People always hand us bags of money. Why don't we just run off with bags of money? I mean, I don't really need to buy this item, though. Noculus Jade? Where is it? It should be here. Yeah, it's right here. I have 11. But I have to go buy some. Okay.
Welcome to It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for...
Noctilucus Jade of Radiant Grade.
Noctilucus.
Radiant Grade, Noctilucus Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up.
Okay, that makes sense. One moment. I gotta close my window. I have it open to let some cold air in, but I don't want it open anymore. Alright, let's do this.
But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
A man who makes his living betting on stones.
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
I'll take them all. The answer is simple. I'll take them all. Clean my glasses. Sorry. Smudges.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again!
Paimon, you're not the one.
Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
That makes sense.
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of
So how you doing,
Mordax
Mordax?
is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger.
I don't know about this saying. I'm doing pretty good.
The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? Not buying? Come now, my good friends. We can still discuss this. Negotiation is key to trade, wouldn't you say? How about this? I can take a small sample of all 3. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost through.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach.
Yeah, that's true.
Under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at Wanmin Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
Why? What's wrong with her? She likes
That
the
would
chicken.
not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon remembers we once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly trolls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Yep. I know exactly where that is. We're gonna be cooking up. It's on Falcon Coast, right here.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind.
Sir, where are you?
A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said
We have a
that the
ghost
famed liquor
talking
of the
to
land of
us.
Pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
There's a ghost that's talking to us. Spooky ghost. First, we have to defeat all the hilly trolls. Oh boy. This will be fun. Actually, one moment. We need to activate healing first.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit late, but we can cut the line.
Alright, healy trolls. Have fun with the tornado. Don't get blown away by the wind. This is where she comes in handy. This counter, you can literally stand in the fire and then use the counter. So you get like the maximum damage you can reach. I mean, they could have at least... Yeah, this counter's pretty broken, which is why she's part of my team. It makes her pretty good. I'm collecting these for a certain reason, by the way. Sure, you think I'm just collecting these random ingredients, but in truth, I'm gathering stuff that cooks. Oh, I forgot, I've been buying some new recipes. But I've been trying to cook as much of these jams as I possibly can. Because we have all these recipes now. Healing, stamina, decreases. This is plus stamina. Northern smoked chicken. So, I guess we should make a few of these. Smoked fowl. So we can make more of these. Oh, no one here has a bonus for it. That sucks. I've been making these hash browns a lot. As you can see, I have 54 hash browns. Yeah, apparently you can get these special dishes from cooking. I didn't get one that time. But the different characters actually... Like, here. We'll do like 10 right here, auto cooking. So like these ones have that charred eggs. They're made specifically only from that character. It's Bennett's specialty. So it's pretty much just a chance for the food to do more. It was actually about time I did more of these fried eggs, because those revivals are pretty good. We also have the tea break pancakes that she can make a special one of. It's lighter than air pancake. Oh, pepper. Sorry, I actually just bought some more cooking recipes that I haven't messed around with yet. Automatic cooking for grilled tigerfish. Alright. Alright. Where was the almond tofu? You know, for a second I thought that said juvenile chili chicken. My eyes are playing tricks on me, guys. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Okay, let's turn a few of these into that. I don't know what crab roe's used for, but let's make some. Let's make some bacon. And the rest of this will go for ham. We need to put the rest of these to sugar. Let's make a few cheese. It's always good to have some ingredients of every kind. You never know what recipes will come in handy.
My stick is better than bacon.
That's soup?
It's my perfect stick. My stick
Is my friend born from a log? Everything is better than bacon. I'm gonna have to turn that down. Sorry. Shame to let it go to waste. I mean, that soup doesn't even look very good.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
You want to use that as hydro?
We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which.
Why do we need to remember which is which?
Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need.
Okay.
Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
The more blue, the better. Okay, Klee.
Oh, that light came from the first Noctilucous Jade. Killer trolls are surrounding us again. Are they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again.
I mean, to be fair, this was originally their place. Hey, I bet you guys really like to go up there. Well, my tornado says death to you. My main character's so overpowered. With this attack boost, each time I hit an enemy with this sword, and it boosts attack and defense by 5%. And it can stack up to 4 times. So we can stack it up to like 40 or 20. Yeah, 20%.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More yellow trolls. They don't give up, do they?
No, they don't. Now be quiet, Paimon, while I do the work. Alright, Barbara. Oh, there's one of those guys over here, is there? Here you go. Have fun.
Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Alright, well, that's cool. So we... So that super dark blue one emits much more. I mean, I kind of want to toss in some of my Noculus Jades, but I can't do that. You can't hold items, sadly. Well, we started the fires.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Wait, which one was it?
Exactly. That's the one.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can...
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even...
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liu Achising and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see.
Jeez.
As I thought, I didn't bring it.
Any what?
Mora, my apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. That's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both of you.
Jeez. I think he did that on purpose. Let's do it. Let's go here and then fly down. Hey Mordax, there's a small Pika. I wonder if you can find it. Oh shoot. That's not good. She had full health and that little drop literally took most of her health away. I also got all my characters to 10,000 health recently. Where is it? You gotta tell me.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
Yep, stop right at the screen. There's a small little Pika. About right here where my cursor is. If you don't see it.
Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also,
Of course, we're gonna have to cough up money.
Yes, I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite.
I don't think I can make it any smaller without messing stuff up. So I'll just leave it.
The Liu Qixing have agreed to this arrangement.
Okay.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were getting chased out of the city by all the guards.
Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about.
Yeah, I'm curious about that.
Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Yujing.
Yeah, it feels off.
Trying to
I
help
feel like
the
while we're doing this,
after
we're
the
gonna get
troubles.
arrested or something.
Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liu, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Mint?
What? Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax.
It suits Mordax.
But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is perhaps each has their motives.
Yeah, they have their
This
own
is the
motives.
capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liu, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfume?
Perfumes? Where'll we get
I've
those?
seen perfume
No.
stores.
Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special.
The quality of the silk flower.
Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
Paimon, that's not very nice. Be nice to our friend. or I'm gonna have to put you in a timeout.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
I need a... So wait, do we not have any Mora left? No, she needs a timeout. A timeout would make her think of what she's really done.
Here is consumer psychology.
So we need these. I just want to buy as many of these as I can. And you'll know why later. Oh. Oh, this guy? I don't know, this guy's real shady, I will say that. This guy's shady, I've talked to him before. Yeah, it's me giving you all that. I gave you PikaPower in the chat. And PikaPower coming from me is very good. So I guess you got lucky. You'll see why he's so shady here in a bit, right? As soon as we talk to him.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers?
Why are they just calling everyone boss? Is this a thing?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
I mean, just look at that mustache. Tell me that's not shady. That mustache is real shady.
Which kind? The good kind? The
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur.
Yeah.
You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
No.
I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry, traveler. I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone.
You're not very nice. See, he didn't even recognize me.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure.
I mean, it wasn't even me talking. That was stupid Paimon.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions.
Okay, dude. Now he's just showing off, and I'm getting bored.
This variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily.
No, what would make him look even more
Lastly, this
suspicious
strain is
is
quite
if he had a
variegated. Unlike
blonde
its
mustache
exuberant
with that black
cousins,
hair.
flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch.
I'm still an
They are on track to
ignoramus
set
on
foot in every
horticulture.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which
I'll take them all, boss.
Boss.
again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time.
Okay.
But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any more?
You still haven't grabbed Mora, dude. I'm angry at him. He's literally making us pay for this.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true.
It's true.
Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Well, it just got a lot brighter. Cutscenes randomly change light, guys. Just look at that.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Paimon, quiet.
Please, it's the least.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Decoction?
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
Women. Vortex. I've seen the worst spelling mistake in this game ever. I want to show it to you. One moment. I gotta put it on. I'm sending it there so I can show it on stream. So this is what happened. I kid. Please don't tell the boss that I'm scaring customers away again. It's supposed to be again, but it's again.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice smelling ladies to talk to? Everyone
Whoa!
likes this job.
That makes you sound so sus, Paimon! We have to go around town looking for nice smelling ladies to talk to. Why? So cringe. Why does Paimon like this job? That sounds like a stalker.
I will wait for you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's the master of the Leeway Bridge, right?
If Paimon goes to jail, it's not my fault, is it? Okay, yeah. We're in this part over here. Had to double check. Actually, really fast. No, that's not it, but I did forget I can make my characters level 60 now. So let's ascend them really fast. If I can. I can't do her.
Heavy.
I need to level her up. Yeah, she's a bit of a drunkard, but she does great work. And she's pretty OP, so I'll take it. What do I need? Of course. No. Shh. Well, let's just apply all these to someone. Who's LAN? I mean, I know LAN is like internet LAN. You know, like the one that only, it's the internet setting that only works for. Are you in the water? Oh, up here from the Adventurers Guild? So you're a nice smelling lady. You're also like, look at the height comparison. This is Klee. And this is a person who's also taller than the main character. But not taller than her. They're about the same size. And she's shorter than this. Either she must be really tall or all of them are short.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny...
Let's just start out by being a creep. You smell great.
Wow. Just wow. just going to assume that you're either joking or being sarcastic. To be fair, I put a lot of effort into my appearance for someone who spends all their time in the great outdoors. But I smell great? Don't be ridiculous.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Genshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's...
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qimei.
Qimei?
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good.
Paimon! Why? She's making me cringe so hard! Why are these discussions so cringe? Look, we're gonna do this cringe conversation right next to a guard. Let's see the guard's reaction.
Let's dance!
But first, I need to put a soup on Cleve. Just to slowly heal her up.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
You smell great. I...
Sorry, you caught me off guard. Most people aren't so direct. I think we need more time to get to know each other.
What? She needs to know us more?
We just wanted to know what perfume you normally use.
Oh, well, I don't actually use any. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
Whoa.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yingar? Oh, as in scent of spring Yingar?
Yes, that's her.
Great!
Hey, you smell nice. I should rename this to being the creepiest creep you can be in Genshin Impact.
Adventurer, think you can last a round against me?
Yeah, let's fight. Fight me! What, chicken? I said fight me! You two chicken to fight.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, now that sounds creepy.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
There's already been a rumor about us. Jeez Louise.
Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
'Cause we were pretty creepy, Paimon. Let's be honest.
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around.
Discreet?
Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
Whichever one you're wearing.
I'm not wearing anything.
Just one creep.
Could
We're
it
just
be that you've been bewitched by my natural scent? If so, I'm afraid it's one of a kind.
whoa.
Whatever this is, you guys need to snap out of it right now. Hand her the silk flowers.
3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition? Is that it?
You got a problem with that?
Ay, 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 who let this tiger out of the cage? Well, with your looks, who can blame you? If you've got it, flaunt it.
Wow. Where's this conversation going?
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall
Bad
wither.
Navi.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
You mean it went over Paimon's little head? Let's rearrange those words. That went over Paimon's little head.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where's that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need. Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at Wan Min Restaurant.
Aw, but I wanted to go to the big old pot again. I wanted to do more cooking in the big old pot.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
To please you? Where's this going?
I meant make me proud. As my assistant.
Okay, okay.
Obviously.
Watch your words, lady. Watch your words.
While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Wow, some assistant I am. Fetch some water. You need water? Here you go.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Let the show begin.
Oh, we had to fetch a pail of water?
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep
I think
going
she
until the
might be in
juices start
love.
to come out. Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench.
What's a crafting bench?
Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Oh, it's one of those? Hey, at least this doesn't take money to make. I'm happy about that, at least. Oh, hey, look, we can craft some of these while we're at it. Well, I guess that makes us in a love triangle? We don't really need that. We need to make the mist grass thing, though. Let's make as many of this as we can. We do need some sealed scrolls, so let's make some of those. I mean, we're at the crafting bench. We might as well. Ooh, see, we get bonus. Energy nectar. Okay, I think we actually have some, we need to go to the shop here. Paimon's Bargains. Yeah, we can get some of these. Not those yet, but I'm trying to remember. We need mist grass. Shoot, I forgot. Let's get one of these acquainted fates. I want to summon. One summon. Let's see if we get lucky on stream. Nope.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off.
What?
You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please, focus on controlling the heat. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there.
Oh, so I don't get a...
All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
Oh, we could be a total creep and say, I was thinking of you the whole time.
Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in.
Alright, see you, Mordax. You're probably gonna miss something good. I'm just gonna say it, so try to hurry.
Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society.
Okay.
Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one.
Oh.
All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay?
Okay.
I'll leave you with some parting words.
Parting words.
One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Okay, well, let's go hang out with her.
Refuse over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while. Hey, listen!
Well,
Hey there.
did you just say baked? Aww. That's boring.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not one less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite
Something like the dusk mist.
Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right?
Older ladies like?
Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
What's going on, Paimon?
Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, A friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come?
I have certain reasons.
Man, why is he gotta be so secretive this time?
Oh, we got a achievement. That smells so divine. Let's go check it out. Find out which... Okay. Let's go talk to Madame Ping. Well, let's sneak behind the guards.
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
Wow.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
I'm proud of it. Lost thing finder.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Yujing Terrace. It's...
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
Wow.
How does that work?
And you go, Paimon!
There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
I just want to make you angry, Paimon.
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. if you can find it.
In the teapot? How would we have trouble?
Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us?
Magic? Wait, we're going in a magic teapot. Wait, what? What? No way! This is her house?
Huh? Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not.
Dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Alright, let's help her clean up. I mean, it's really the least we can do for her. Whoa! So these are literally just floating in the air. There's no water here. This is a strange place to call your home.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Goodbye, slime. Good riddance. There. That'll help clean that place up. Okay.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
I mean, it's possible.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Jillian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
I did not mean to press that. Wait, what's trapping me in there? So is she like a genie or something? We just went into a magic teapot.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too.
No, it
At least
wouldn't.
we wouldn't have to camp outside.
I like camping. Goes to show how blazy Paimon actually is. Ah, here's where her house is.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Now, let me see. How did this opening work again? Oh dear. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
Come on out. Oh. Granny, why do you have unbreakable pot? Makes me so angry that I can't be the pot slayer in this game. But we keep trucking anyway.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Hey, it belongs to Granny. We're supposed to return what we borrow.
Oh, let you keep it. You really are a frank child. If you want it, you can keep it.
I was
But
asking.
this bell gets homesick sometimes. Who knows? It might find its way back into these old hands. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
I mean, she technically just abducted us into her teapot. I have no clue what's going on anymore. This game's taking turns. So glazed lilies here. And then there's silk flowers which make perfume.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
Alrighty.
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't. Oh, yes, that old granny. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea.
Wow.
When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Kites?
Ooh, Paimon loves kites. Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
Paimon, shh.
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
Is curiouser even a word? Why are we talking to so many grannies? Now we're talking to Granny Shan.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
The fun thing.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching that finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
Yes, finally I can tell her to stop talking. We're gonna tell her to stop talking.
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon.
The Electro Archon? Ooh!
These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Child!
Hey, it's Child!
You ambushed us!
No way. I was just passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Wow, Paimon, that's savage!
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparation. The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we'll need to do the bargain.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
He is in it for another thing. I knew it.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora.
A most fair price.
It's only 5 crystal flies.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little, I say. Five geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade, yes?
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
You can have...
This is too little.
Okay.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
It's not a whole day. Jeez. Our hiring, I don't even get paid that much when I do the Adventurer Guild stuff. Where's this kind of pay when I'm doing stuff for the Adventurers Guild? Looks like we are truly underpaid working for the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
How do you say?
Let me think. Deal. This price is reasonable.
I just saved us 5,000 mora. You're welcome. It's called budgeting, sir.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
Sweet, so I just made lots of cash by making discounts.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Paimon! Shh!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need?
Paimon?
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
Signora.
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere...
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
We're going to Boo Boo Pharmacy. You get boo-boos and you have to go to the pharmacy to get them fixed? Huh. It sounds like a good name to a pharmacy for me. Sounds better than Walmart Pharmacy or Safeway Pharmacy to me. Where can I sign up to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy?
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems kind of spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh?
Huh? Did you...
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Okay, chicken. She's just behind the counter. Jeez Louise. Look at that. She's right behind the counter.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
If you're gonna talk about hype, you,
Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction.
yeah, but your hype. it's tiny. And you only float, you don't fly, so...
Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi?
Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Chi-Chi zombie. Okay, so there's zombies. Okay, this episode is getting all sorts of crazy.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
Whoa.
My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way, everybody wins.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
I don't believe so. The Guizhong Ballista, at least, I have heard of before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liu from...
Mr. Zhongli really knows.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
What's a cocoa goat?
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Okay.
What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we...
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
I don't know. What is it? I want to know a cocoa goat. I mean, who else wants to know what a cocoa goat is? Is it like a chocolate goat? So that sounds delicious. Oh, I was near this ballista before. This place is familiar.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing?
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
Paimon!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the... If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working...
So, what you're saying is that you actually
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic. With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Tinker? What are you, Tinkerbell?
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Spider-Man!
Ah, these parts look useful.
They do?
One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Wow, fancy.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more nothing.
I see something.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man.
Okay, time to beat up some people.
This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it!
Wow.
The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive!
Wow. Someone's a cranky.
Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior.
Do we get to play as them now?
It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Do we get to try a new character? Yeah, have the wind over there. Back later. I just noticed. Okay, let's fully heal Klee up. We have time, so let's do it. Some leader. Another? Okay. Just another day at work.
Have a little taste.
It's not you to waste all my tornado for that. Just look at this. Are they still alive down there? I don't think so. I literally just pushed them off of the cliff. Goodbye. Goodbye. Take it.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong ballista work.
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Explain that we could not find a
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
No, we didn't do it. What's an Adaptabeast anyway? Like, for real, what's an Adaptabeast? Mordax is back. And you missed quite a bit, Mordax. One moment. We met a zombie. We got sucked up into a teapot. Apparently, Paimon thinks Rex Lepus is an older lady. And I also didn't tell Paimon to stop talking for once. As an actual option. I mean, you should probably go back and rewatch it later. That's how bad. But here's the zombie. She died, but an Adepti brought her back. And we're at the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Cocoa Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk.
Ooh,
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. Here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Huh?
Cocoa Goat?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know, as the...
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
No.
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
Coconut. He thinks there's a cocoa goat instead of a coconut.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
They all need to grow up sometime.
Someone learned a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Your little Chi-Chi?
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
Oh no! The snake talks! Oh no, there's a sneaky little snake that talks. Of course.
The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of...
At last!
3 million more. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House! Oh, but the Cheesing have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million.
I don't know.
An innocuous number in and of itself. Though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much more. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
He's about 3. So, he's rich. But he gets other people to pay for him. That's how he works, which is why we kept getting borrowed money from Child. And he doesn't care about how high the price is. He'll take it. So we've had to negotiate prices because of him.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Child?
20 minutes later.
Cocoa Goat! Cocoa Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Wow, Child.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Ah, thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
Wow! Stingy with the price, are you?
That's like zero difference from
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
I do not like him at all. Uh-oh.
Ah, that lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard.
I'm seeing his other side in these other side cutscenes.
So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Uh-oh. I knew they had other stuff.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
I knew it! Evil, evil, evil! You can never trust someone who's an adult and their name is Child. Like, come on, that's obvious, right? He's just trying to get on our good side because all the money he's given us. That's all. Paimon's falling for it, but I'm not. You can't fool me with money.
Thank you.
Let this be a lesson to everyone. Do not trust an adult that's name is Child. I think that's a fair lesson.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Oh, finally!
Good.
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far? Odd? Which is it?
Oh, I didn't get to read it fast enough.
The questions that such travels raise are ever so
Of course you have to add that
well,
quote.
I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal.
I don't believe you, sir.
Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole-in-the-wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at...
But wait, where is this? Well, first things first, I guess we have to wait till... Boom! That's a long time to wait. I know what time it is, Mordax. All you have to say is, I have a question for you. I don't know. I kind of want to leave my Mora behind.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so.
Wow. What about what I want?
Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
Your pizza time is predictable, Mordax.
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friend, imagine. The weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the Behold! The glorious sights of Liyue Harbor.
I knew it! The Fatui's here. The Fatui probably killed her.
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs,
that's that
she
lady that
retreats
attacked
to
us.
her Jade Chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window.
That's dangerous.
Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue. like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
She is littering. She litters every time she shreds documents.
Such is their value. Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or two ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Descension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
I believe she's actually a playable character.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Ooh.
Who's there?
Paimon, we gotta go.
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty.
We have a bounty?
However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
Whoa, we get to go to the palace in the sky?
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
There are bounty hunters. There's just none that are really included in story points.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Oh, Paimon's up to something again.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see.
Okay. No, wait, no. Don't tell me. I have to wait? You just told me all that information, and I have to wait. I don't even get to go to the palace in the sky. Get my hopes up and then just smack them. That sounded fun. But no, I don't even get to do that. Oh hey, look, we can talk to the lady that we said smelled nice wants to talk. No, I don't know how long we have to wait. I mean, last time I knew I had to wait till I got to event rank 29. But this time, we don't know when the next quest is gonna come. So that means we technically beat the game? Happens, nothing, for, go look for, what do adventurers do again? Wait, this is the person we need to talk to. Are we going to the mansion? Wait. Maybe we just need to find the mansion in the sky. Nope.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
You're a fake person. So fake. 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 And you look just like the other gal. Let's see. Ride the elevator. Get the... Look at all these quests we have, though. These are just world quests. These are story quests, but you have to be so high in adventure rank? I mean, that's so high. I mean, we're not even like... Oh, we are 31. We're almost to 32. Well, at least we got like 20,000 Mora from that. I'm happy, so I'll just use that to upgrade my character. So these are only for PlayStation 4 people. Yeah, I wonder when this game's gonna be coming to the Switch. Wait. I wasn't expecting that, quest to go so long. Blah, 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 blah. Keep listening. And it wasn't even the guy. Look at it, having me take the long way down. So there is one thing I want to test. I haven't ever gotten a game over, so I kind of want to try just to see what happens. I mean, I've had a character die, but I haven't had my whole party ever die. I've come really close to just having one character alive, because I got into something I wasn't able to do yet. Oh well, it's your fault if you get in trouble. I'm just the delivery. I have a place we can do it too. Okay. My friendship? I was strengthening friendship? What are these friends? Oh, that was kind of easy. Ooh, we got a golden crab for that. And 20,000 more. That was actually worth getting out of my way. Alright. It's time to go to the place I know we can die fast. You'll see why here once we load in. There's this nice big old wind current that we can ride all the way up here. I think it goes a little higher. And then we can let go and let our character die. It literally kills 12,000 health. So we could literally kill every character like this.
I want to go home now.
I think I broke the game. She started floating.
Crew, send Silver home.
Oh no, she's floating! Why? What happened? Oh, fell to death! It actually tells you how you died. Always access your stamina levels when climbing. You will take damage if you fall too high. What does revive do? Okay. So everyone literally loses and gets like a percentage of their health back. Which, now I can show you something else. The geo things here. I didn't notice this before because I never had less than 50 HP. But this thing will heal you while you stand around it. Like, it just healed my full team. but it's the statue blessing, so it has to recover. It has to restore the power after a while, but it literally can restore your full team just by standing next to it. That's pretty cool. Alright, we don't have any, but we need 3 more. Alright. So we have this waypoint here and that there. We have this one here and that one there. So that's about 4? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have about 5 more waypoints to go. Alright, we could do this. We'll also look for some of the thingy-madoohickeys while we search. I mean, I have to do all the waypoints before. Otherwise, this would have been clickbait, so. Cook 20 dishes. Okay. Oh, we only have 10 hours? Wait, then.
Hello, nice.
18 minutes. So, roughly 18 minutes. We can do some more content? Okay, fancy. Basically, we want to go this way. Right? Yeah. Lots of frozen stuff there. I see the waystone on the map. I don't see it on the ground. It's not there. We're getting closer. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Now let me show you. So you know this fall here would probably kill my character. But if we downstab, look how much damage we take instead. Downstabbing's OP. We didn't even lose like 1/4 of our health to that fall. Actually, no, that was actually 1/4 of the health. So when in doubt, downstab. I'm gonna use this ley line as like a guidance. Oh, you guys again?
That tingle? I messed up. That tingle?
Does that tingle? Why you call me a weird green fairy? I had to let the dog out. Sorry. I don't know, does it? Also, downstabby does a lot of damage, so downstab when you can. It just does a lot of damage. Reminding me, I forgot, we need to claim all these of your ingredients. And cook a little more. Look, we literally cooked some of everything. So we can make these, which increases attack. By sprinting. These restore... Oh, these are only for sprinting, which is why they're bad. Chicken gives you stamina. It heals you and gives you stamina. Look at all these properties in chicken. Oh yeah, this is smoked fowl. It's chicken. Okay, we can actually max this one out. You eat chicken because you can't eat red meat, Mordax. Let's be honest. I actually had some pulled pork for lunch today. It was pretty good. Oh, so it's just literally floating in the air? Yeah, it is. So, how do we go about getting there? I need to resonate myself with Geo, don't I? Or, here's an idea. Are we above it? Yes, we are. So we could fly to it like this, probably, right? That we can. Sir? I must ask you to come out. Hey, sir? Fine, do I need to burn you? Okay, let's heal the main character up. these around, that means there's these lanterns that I can light up nearby, right? That wall looks kind of breakable. No, it's not. Nope, but they're gone. And then we traveled too far. That's a cryo abyss mage, I believe. No, it's exactly what I said it was. A cryo abyss mage. Well, let's just finish getting all these waypoints. I mean, I do love a good adventure and all. And slaying stuff while adventuring. But this one's purely for... Yep, so there'll be... We keep going straight here. Then we'll find a path up to the mountain. Look at this superhuman. She literally dug her heel, or her feet, into the wall so she can regain stamina. If you want to fight, you don't hide. That's how things work. Oh no. I hate you too. You freeze me like crazy. I hate these guys. These guys are such a pain to murder. Actually, I do have my technique. Yeah, as I thought. You won't even get torn up by my tornado. Oh, we need to kill the water guy first, because he literally heals him. I forgot. That's why I always have. Look, I froze them myself. Now that I killed the water one. I mean, they're too fat, gamey. Alright, Clee, it's your turn. Let's take down his shields and then literally slay him. Of course, I have to light the fire. Oh, look who's almost dead. It's a good thing I have her, but I need to increase her healing powers. Because with all this health we have now, it's hard to keep up. And there's the waypoint. Okay, there's actually one thing I want to check. Can we eat food mid-air? Okay. So we can use these to regain some stamina. Okay, well, I believe, yeah, that's the two over here. I'll probably, I don't know, do you guys want me to explore this on cams? Or what? I might go through it off cam. So we teleport here and fly to the right from north. So from north, which is this way, we go this way. Oh. Is that the palace in the sky? No, that can't be. Oops, almost fell off there. The reason I went is because that was actually really easy to just go and get. Plus, now that I see this, I want to go get it. But the real question is... Oh, wind? No, I won't give you some space. Just burn and think about what you just said to me. Here it is. Oh, we're supposed to defeat that Ruin Guardian to do whatever that thing is, and once we light that, we get the boost to go up from it? That's hilarious how we just did it early. Watch, this Ruin Guardian's gonna come alive. I'm gonna call it. I've learned the game. Oh, I didn't use her counter fast enough. Alright, she's gonna have the counter now. She's gonna have one now, so let's start a fire. Watch, now that's gonna unlock... I told you, I called it. I've learned this game. Now we light this. And, yep, we go fly up. And we definitely would have gotten it by now. I told you, I'm getting to know this game real well. What's the challenge? Open chest and... No, I do not want to go that far out of the way. Okay? I will, however, take this chest here. Open up that wind barrier. And unlock this waypoint. So that's 3 of the 4 that we're missing. I mean, 3 out of the 5 we're missing. That was my bad. I forgot. So we go this way. This way seems harder to get to. And probably a little more confusing. But this one seems easier. So let's go to this one first. We need 1 more of those things. Oh, of course, the way I choose. Well, let's just, stealth fly by. Because I don't want to run into problems. Well, something saw me, but I thought I was stealthy. Well, I guess they thought they saw something. But they really did. But, I mean, it sucks to be you. Duck! Aw, we can't even kill the duck. That's lame. A diary? Hey, you! I have a question. Do you taste good? I think you do. Oh, these guys remind me of Lizalfos. Tell me, do they not look like Lizalfos? Do you guys really need to hassle me so much? Go away! You're just obnoxious. There. How do you keep healing like that? Can you stop cheating and healing? Thank you. I mean, sure they have their zones and all, but those ones weren't very far from their zones. Is this a deserted place? Wait, there was a spirit we were following over there. I got so sidetracked by fighting everything that I forgot there was a spirit. What wants to fight now? Oh. I mean, I see you. You just have fun. I'll leave you be. Because, I mean, you guys are totally having fun getting burned. Oh, here's our last one. And, well, the shrubbery seems a bit fake to me. Yep. I seem to notice they like to hide stuff behind shrubbery. Alright, I have one more, according to research. But there's one thing that I want to try after this. So this will heal us up, and we'll get that extra stamina. Because we got our 3 things. Come on. Oh, so each statue has a different amount. Okay. That's cool. Alright, let's offer all 3 to get 8 more. I don't know what this Stone of Remembrances do. Oh yeah, we have that cake. We have a key. Oh, there was a place to use the key. Wait, I used a lot. So, within like 3 hours, I gained 40 of the energy back. Okay. So we need to go. So facing north, you need to go this way. Oh look, we've actually started. We have 2 things of energy, and now we have that little thing of more. Oh, okay. Who knew we were at... No, 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 I didn't mean to crown pound. Oh, boy. There needs to be a ground pound cancel. I'll just say that much. Well, technically, we didn't get all the teleports. Because you can teleport to these, so we're gonna have to go find this place. So... we'll do this. I mean, we're going off of the... So, according to this, it's that ginormous mountain stone thingy over there. Kinda don't want to fight, but... why not? We got a tornado ready, and they're all just little guys. Okay, Ice Boy. Why did you... At least if we make them try to swim... they just don't like swimming. So this one floats, but those ones don't. I see the traps you bury. Well, look at all this delicious treasure that we don't have time to collect. Yep, everything sees me. I thought as much. So let's just try this escape. No, can I not go that way? If you're gonna be that jerk, either I got hit or I can't go that way. I mean, that boat looks cool. Oh, so apparently you can navigate multiple things? Is it on top or below? That is the question. Immune? It's below. You can tell. Because it's pointing downwards. And there it is. So... boom. Now... unlock all teleport points in Leeway. Oh, we don't have teleport on Mondstadt. Where could that be? Oh, it's in Storm Terror's lair. I can't believe I didn't get that one. think Mordax is left.
La la la.
No, you stay away. No, I said stay away. Do you not understand? Phew! He's a stalker. If he teleports again right on top of me, it's official. He's a stalker. There's... So, I mean, we're here. There's a quest to search for Crystal in the Storm Terror's lair. Um... Because, I mean, why not? Look at all those crystals! I actually need crystals for stuff. But first things first, I noticed this wall. So this is going to the blacksmith.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
So we can actually make once every... Oh, so the prototypes. White blind. I might actually give her the white blind. We don't have a character that'll give us any better stats. So let's just make it. The sword's being forged. And that's why I've been collecting, because you use these prototypes with 50 crystal chunks and 50 white iron chunks to make a weapon. So, what does her current weapon do? Oh, just hydro or electric increases damage against those? No. Now, switch. Oh, this will also give her defense. I do like that sword, though. I'm not gonna get rid of it. Obvious why. We'll just equip this, and then I'll call it. I'll just show you basically what I do. So that's all the 1 stars. We'll start using the 2 stars to level this up. These take a lot of gold. Now I need these Monday or Thursday. It's Tuesday, so I cannot get those, but I could purchase them in the souvenir shop. I mean, that also gives her defense. I mean, I could always get another one of those claymore things, and then yada yada. I have this many characters, and I can actually scroll this. That's how many characters I have right now. How come they don't have these voice lines? I honestly kind of want to go through all these. Like a video just going over all these voice.
You'll find no second-hand items at Waypoints.
That's her strength combo. She can do that strength combo for so long, but she steps forward so much and can literally uses almost all my stamina. I just barely have any left. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye!